What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Steam Deck gameplay video for you guys today, and you're probably wondering, why are you having both of your Steam Decks out? Well, figured why not start trying out games on both? Not everybody has an OLED, after all, so I figured why not bring the LCD model back? And we'll play a little bit of that first, then we'll move to the OLED, and then of course I'll get camera recorded gameplay of both as well. And I think I'll do the same thing for the Ally as well. But in any case, why don't we go hook up the LCD, get started with that one, hook it up to the capture computer, and let's see if it can even run this game. It might not even be able to run, but I wanted to try this Schedule 1 game out. I figured it might be kind of fun. It would seem pretty popular anyway, and I love indie games, and that's why I got these things in the first place, is to play games like this. So hopefully it can handle it, but hey, one way to find out. Let's hop on in.
Well, all right, here we go. These are the settings we're gonna run. Now, unfortunately, this is another one of those games that runs okay in one area, but then can kind of run a little wonky in other areas, especially on AMD. But still, we're gonna go get ourselves a little gameplay. Well, all right, guys. Unfortunately, this is one of those games that's more meant for a keyboard and mouse. I think this one you could probably get by if you figured out what all the keys were, but I decided I was just gonna run around for a couple seconds and then go, okay, let's switch over to keyboard and mouse. And just go get some camera recorded gameplay. Alright, I need those. Oh, why hello, Misty. You want some lap time? Well, that's acceptable. Alright, though, let's move on.
Well, alright, unfortunately this is one of those games that you really kind of need a keyboard and mouse, so. Let's see, one. All right. Alright, we're done with that. Alright, what else does it want me to do? It's hard to read what it wants me to do behind the stat window, but... Alright, let's see here. Let's see, put in your inventory. Okay. Alright, well now we've got that. Watering. Ah, we got a water. Oh. Well, we need to get water first, don't we? How? How do you water? There must be a way to tilt it. Well, here we go. There we go. Unconventional way of watering, but we did it. Alright, what else does it want? Something about an app. Alright, so we still have to do something here. And I can't read what it is because the stat window is always in my way in these videos. We're probably supposed to plant some new stuff or something, maybe. Do I have like, is P for phone? No? Huh. What the heck? It seems kind of quiet. Pretty sure I didn't turn it down, but it is what it is. I guess I'm just used to the allies now. Yeah, it runs pretty alright. Doesn't stay at a constant 60 all the time no matter what, at least out here, but it's definitely not bad either. Totally playable. Ah, I won't let me break into the old wheelchair guy's house. Alright, anyway, we gotta figure out what we're supposed to be doing here. Alright, there's gotta be a cell phone or something, somewhere. Nope. There we go. Alright, cool. Well, at least I figured out what the button for phone eventually. Alright, what do we got? Alright, they want me to talk to Ellison now.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh. Actually, this is probably a great time for us to go move on over to the Steam Deck OLED. Alright, here we are in the game again, this time on the OLED. Pretty sure we got the same settings. I guess I should check that real quick. Yep. Everything's exactly the same as it was on the other one. Alright. Where's the stuff I need? Storage. Okay. Okay. I gotta remember how the heck to freaking... There we go. Awesome. Alright, so we're done with that. Now, if I could just, there we go, figure that out, yep. Alright, so that's all that. Alright. We are off to town. I'm gonna go sling some drugs. Hopefully this is the right way. I have no idea where I'm going. Hey, it looks like a town to me. Alright, we're in town. Now we gotta figure out these people to sell these drugs to. Where are they again? It isn't even the right time of day? I said morning. Maybe it's past time already. Hey. Hey, you. Are you one of the people that wants drugs? Hello? Hey. No, you don't want any drugs? Okay. Oh, nope, don't want to deal with them. No pose. No popos. That other mouse out of my way. There we go. Hey, you. You want any drugs? Ooh. So this is where you go to purchase stuff. I don't really have much money yet, so I don't think we'll be doing any of that anytime soon. Oh, whoops. I think I accidentally gave that to the one chick. I'm bad at this. I accidentally gave away all the weed. I thought I just gave her one. Shit. So I gotta figure out how to split those things up. Well, that sucks. Now I gotta go back to my thing and make more. And I couldn't even get to do the stuff he wanted. Blast. waiting for more time. Well, whatever. I think that's probably good anyway. So why don't we go ahead and go wrap this video on up? Well, alright guys, that is a wrap for Schedule 1. And didn't do too bad. It couldn't get a constant 60 on high, but that's just the default. If you want it to stay at constant 60, I bet if you put it down to medium or low, it'll probably run just fine. Sucks I couldn't get screen recorded gameplay though. I usually like doing that, but can't have both. If it's hooked up to the dock, there's only one USB-C, and I only have a USB-C hooked up to the couch computer, so that's all she wrote. But at least the allies I should be able to do no problem, because I can just hook up that Bluetooth keyboard and mouse to both of them and be done. But hopefully, unless it fights with me or something, and I gotta remember to go download Afterburner on that white one. Either way though, that is all I got for this particular video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this slightly different video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.